welcome back to a new vlog. So, a couple of days ago, a certain somebody decided to walk out of school, and he walked all the way home by himself. So I am going to be taking Jagger to school, and we're going to be having a meeting about the safety of him staying in school unless he is leaving with either me or his dad. It was absolutely bucketing it down, and I I heard my buzzer go. I'm like, who's that? We're not expecting anything. And then it kept buzzing, and it was literally time to go and get him from school. I was going down the stairs. I'm like, I'm gonna find out who it is that keeps pressing my buzzer. Who's on the second floor? My son. So I don't know how it is exactly that he was able to leave school by himself. I did receive a call from his teacher saying that he slipped out whilst they were putting away some materials. I still don't know exactly how it is that he was able to walk out, but that is literally how my day is going to start today. So I'm going to his school for this meeting, and hopefully this is going to be the last time it happens. It worries the hell out of me because I don't know if anybody is familiar particularly with how autistic children can sometimes operate, but they can sometimes have a need to flee a place. It's called bolting, and it's actually quite common, and obviously it's very dangerous for them to just be leaving without supervision. And given that this isn't the first time that it's happened, I don't know, it sets some worries in my mind, because he's not got that much longer and he's going to be going to high school, and they obviously have a lot more freedoms there than what they would in primary school. But if he's able to walk out of his primary school, then I do not see it being an issue for him to just leave the high school campus, and it's really worrying. So yeah, it has been a couple of days since I vlogged, mostly because I've been dealing with some issues health-wise myself. Stuff that I've not spoken about because I wanted to have it clear in my mind as to what was happening, and that this wasn't just like a one-off incident. So I had a little bit of a meltdown over the weekend because I have been experiencing a lot of shivers, coldness. I'm wearing several layers, and having to put more on. I don't know what's going on with that. And then I've also been experiencing a sweetness in my mouth, which apparently can be several different things, but probably top of the list on there is diabetes. So I'm probably gonna have to go and have some blood tests done just to clarify, see if, there is anything that's particularly concrete about what is going on with me. I'll insert the video that was supposed to be part of my weekend vlog right here, so you get a better idea of what was going through my head and why I couldn't vlog over the weekend. So yeah, as you can probably tell, I was in quite the state, underslept, worrying about Jagger, worrying about whatever the hell it is that's going on with me health-wise right now, if it is something, you know, that's maybe a little bit more sinister. And the skin is looking still awful, not getting any better by the looks of things. In the grand scheme of things, you know, it's probably not that far up on the scale of important, but when you have an accumulation of things happening all at the same time, it can feel like a ton of bricks is coming down on you. So that is me back from the meeting that I had at Jagger School. It went really well. The head of the special needs department is absolutely amazing. She's so nice and just so good with Jagger, and obviously knows him really well as he's been there for 6 years now, so that definitely helps. And I think it really also helped that she was, you know, like an authority figure that wasn't his mum or dad. I don't know why I was talking about him like that. But the entire time, from getting off of camera, sitting all the way through an entire meeting, I was on the phone to the doctor surgery for an entirety of 80 minutes in total, trying to get an appointment. They didn't have any appointments for today, quelle surprise. So the earliest one that I was able to get is next Monday. And that is just for a phone call appointment, which is absolutely fine because, you know, I don't think what is going on is too serious, but I feel like it's something that definitely needs to be looked into. So I'm fully expecting them to turn around and say, you know, come in and get some bloods done or whatnot. After that, Andrew and I met up and we went along to Sainsbury's where I got a Cocoa Vita. I also picked up a couple of naked juices, which I haven't drank at all because I don't have much of an appetite right now. And we had a Tesco come in this morning with tacos. And Andrew's like, oh, I thought we were having tacos tonight. And I just don't know right now because I just do not have an appetite. And I don't know also if it's related into the other things that are going on. But I just do not feel hungry. And that's outside the realm of normal for me. If you've been watching my videos for just, you know, 2 or 3, then you'll know just how outside the realm of normal that is. I'm pretty regular on my eating, but I haven't felt any desire to eat whatsoever since yesterday. It's a little bit worrying. I'm hoping that, you know, some kind of hunger is going to kick in. But in the meantime, I'm going to be drinking a lot. I was up at 4:15 again. This whole sleeping thing isn't helping my mood whatsoever. So I've had 3 coffees already. I'm going to be having another water. This is actually my second one today already, and it's only a little bit after 10. But at least I'm staying hydrated. So I'm actually feeling hungry, and I've got a salad box with some barbecue sauce on it. That's literally that. I have got my hoodie on, my jumper on because I started to feel cold. On the side, I'm probably going to have some of these chili heat wave fruits. And I don't know, maybe I'll have something sweet. I might feel a little bit warmer after I've eaten something also. So I have recently got back in with Regina. It is well into the afternoon. But over the weekend I bought some more Genji Eater books. And I really like these because of the artwork mostly. I haven't spoken about artwork for a little while, but the horror art in his works in particular, to me, is just so unique compared to anything like what you would see over here in the Western world. And I got two, the Liminal Zone, and I also got this one, Venus in the Blind Spot. I got these because I didn't realise that Amazon sold secondhand books, and both of these were like £7-ish, give or take, each. And that's like, the price of these can sometimes be ridiculous. Like just this one alone is, oh gosh, $18.99 for just that one. I've not actually looked at the art nor even begun reading these yet, but yeah, I'm looking forward to digging into those at some point. I'm still reading my Tombs book. And speaking of art, I've spent most of my morning and afternoon doing some art of my own. Unfortunately, it is quite adult, so I can't show it on the vlog. I don't know, maybe there's somewhere I could potentially put this, or maybe cover it up in such a way that doesn't ruin the art as a whole. But yeah, that's basically what I've spent most of my day doing. And yeah, aside from that, I've been drinking a lot. And you've not heard me say this in a while, but Andrew and I are going to be having tacos. No cheese, but yeah, I'm looking forward to them. I've been umming and ahhing about it all day, and he was asking me about it this morning. Well, we've got tacos. Do you not want them? I'm like, I don't know, because it really did depend on if I had an appetite. And whilst I'm not exactly ravenous, I am gonna go ahead and have those tacos because it's been a while since I've had those. I think I haven't actually had them since I did that 30-day, well, it was supposed to be 33, but 30-day-ish challenge for myself. So yeah, dinner tonight is going to be top. So here is my tacos. Andrew and I split the box, and the box that we get is just the tacos, not the kit. So there's 12 in the box in total, and I almost always, correction, have the corn steak strips for my tacos. It just works better, it fills it out more, it gives it something, you know, of a bite. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use this sriracha. You know what, I'm gonna try a little bit on one first, see how I feel about it before jumping to conclusions. I don't have any regular sriracha just now. I should have put some on my Tesco this morning, but my brain wasn't exactly working the best last night when I was trying to sort all the dinners out, so I didn't remember every last little thing. And this is what my taco looks like. I have done a taco mukbang in the past, but no cheese on these ones. None whatsoever. They are all plain. It works. It probably works better with these than it has with anything else. It is the following day, and as you can probably tell, my mood is so much better today than it was yesterday. I slept actually not bad last night. I didn't take any of my sleep night valerian root tablets to try and aid some anxiety relief and just anxiety about being asleep. Seems to definitely be a problem for me right now, where I feel like I'm going to bed, but I know that I'm going to be up early, and I think that is definitely contributing towards me actually waking up and having this disturbed sleep. So it's definitely not helpful. But like I said, I slept really well last night. We were in bed by 9:30, and I was up at 5:30. So for me, that is great. It does make all the difference to, not just my mood, but anybody's mood when you've not been sleeping very well and you suddenly have a good night's sleep. Yesterday I was just so drained and lifeless, and that probably really did come across quite strongly. But moving on, it's looking super dull outside and it's raining, so I'm not going to be going anywhere. I'm probably going to be finishing off that drawing that I started over the weekend, and I literally was just doing the line work for it for most of the weekend. I was like maybe 20 minutes per day before actually getting it to the state that you saw yesterday, and that really helped kind of keep me awake, keep my mind focused on something, because I really did feel so tired and just drained and just kind of thing. So I'm grateful for that, for the sleep I had last night. I hope that it keeps up. I do, because it's not fun, and it's not fun to come on and whine about it, but it is just something that I want to talk about, because I want to explain why I might not appear so chirpy in some parts of the video. It's good that I've had a good night's sleep. I did check my weight this morning, and whilst this isn't a weigh-in video, my weight is down, so I'm super happy about that. Probably the good night's sleep helped with that, and probably eating a little bit better yesterday would help with that as well. Oh my gosh, Andrew and I were saying last night about how good the friggin' tacos were, and I was like, oh my god, how much have I missed you, tacos? So I'm probably gonna be back on the taco train again very, very soon. But yeah, back to my weight. I was really, really happy to see that it was down, because it was starting to get up a little bit. Just for complete honesty, I was 14.5, and now I'm just below that, so I'm moving again in the right direction. Nothing is ever as clear cut as I would like it to be, but I feel like maybe now that I am perhaps gonna be sleeping better. I don't know. I can only go on a day-by-day kind of basis. But yeah, now that I am doing a little bit better and I feel lighter in my mood compared to how I have been since probably like Saturday. It really was starting to take a toll on me, the whole not sleeping issue and not being able to sleep in the weekend, which is the time for me to sleep in. It's not the summer holidays here yet, unfortunately, but hopefully with the summer holidays coming up, I'm going to be able to shed some more weight and really get my head down, really focus on what it is that I need to do in order to get where I want to be. So for my first meal today, I'm having, and I know you're probably thinking, what the hell is that? It's tuna from a can, and I've got some baba sauce on it, and I've also got a full can of the mixed bean salad that I really like. And I'm really just wanting to get some protein, something filling into my body. But yeah, Jagger has a end of school little assembly event thing. I don't really know what's going on, but we'll be going to that in a little while. And the last thing I want is to be there and suddenly be hungry. That would be the worst. Andrew and I are just getting ready to go to Jagger's little assembly thing event. Gonna have to sit through like an hour of kids singing out of tune. And yeah, I literally have no idea what it is that's supposed to be going down. Regina's going to be having one too. Not this week, but next week. And hers isn't taking place at her school, and it's at 7 o'clock at night. Honestly, I'm gonna ask her and see if she wants to go. I think I know what she's gonna say, but I want her to clarify that she's not interested in going. She doesn't like, you know, lots of crowded places, and well, you know, a place crowded with lots of people, I should say, and having a ton of eyes on her, because that's essentially what it'll be like. But yeah, I am gonna ask her just to make sure. I don't want to just assume that she doesn't want to go, because I kind of like don't want to go. But yeah, it's the nice thing to do is to ask her about it, I think. Trying to look somewhat semi-decent going. I am going to pin my hair up though, because, well, it's supposed to be raining, and I'm going to put my hood up, put my jacket on over my hoodie, because I honestly don't need to be getting my hair wet.
This is Miss Burt.
Hazel, Miss Logan, Miss Dashwood, and Neil. We have answered questions and worked as a team to counter-offer the dragons.
In basketball and in all sports, you've shown resilience and determination to improve your skills in all areas of PE and the curriculum in order to be a successful learner. Well done.
For an impromptu dinner today, it's not much of a dinner, I'm afraid, and I have 2 large fries. It's for a little celebration meal for Jagger doing so well during his little school event, let's call it. It was getting quite loud and he got a little bit emotional, but he pulled through it, bless his little heart. So we wanted to give him a little treat. I also have a small chocolate shake. And I've literally just got in the door. I ordered the McDonald's as soon as I got to Regina's school, and then they were here before I was, which literally never ever happens. They are never that quick and efficient. But yeah, it's just a little treat for them. And me too. So I got an email from your school saying if you wanted to attend the achievement celebration event next week, Reg. Do you want to go see or no?
Absolutely not.
That's exactly what I said that you'd say. Okay. It's a definite no. Okay. The kids got this Hello Kitty Yu-Gi-Oh collab little plushie in their Happy Meals. These are so cute. Regina's got a Kurayumi one, and we've got a frog one. There is another one, but I can't remember which one it is. As usual, I can never remember a friggin' thing. But yeah, these are so adorable. I'm just in the process of making myself something proper to eat. A couple of boxes of fries is not gonna cut it. It was a little bit of a liberty, I will be absolutely honest and real about that. So I need to have something a little bit more substantial. And today I'm going to be having an omelette. Now if you've seen my omelettes in the past, you know it's a little bit of a mess of a thing, but it is good, it's nutritious, and honestly it's the quickest thing for me to have. I want to eat and then take off my makeup and then have a little bit more chill time. Maybe doing some drawing whilst I watch YouTube. I don't know. I've been talking to my dad via WhatsApp most of the afternoon. It's been really nice. He's doing okay. He recently went to Wembley to watch Oxford versus Bolton, and he took my youngest brother with him, and with Jagger suddenly getting into football really hardcore, I told Jagger about this and he's like, oh, can I get some more pictures? So I was asking my dad for more pictures whilst he was there. I'll insert like some of them right here. Makeup off, teeth brushed, hair soggy, check, pajamas on, check, feeling quite tired, also yes. So that's me done with eating today. I have eaten a few things that I haven't shown on camera, and it's literally just came to me right now. I had a banana and a packet of baked when I came in with Jagger. I was feeling quite hungry. Obviously it was a little while before we went out that I ate. I thought I was going to be okay, but that turned out to not be the case. So yeah, I had the banana baked, and I also was a little bit naughty when we came in. I also had like 3 packets of 2 of the Biscoff biscuits, and I had been, well, I didn't initially do it. I did it after I remembered about it. But I had been putting on the pistachio spread, and oh my gosh, it works so well with those biscuits in particular. I haven't used the spread on anything else. Somebody said like you could add it to toast and cupcakes, you know, just like some very basic things, but for me it definitely worked on those Biscoff biscuits, and they come in those little handy two per pack packs Gosh, that was a lot. But yeah, today's been good. Today has been really good on the eating front. Probably not the greatest, but definitely not the worst I could have done. So yeah, that's literally going to be it eating wise. Like I said, I've already brushed my teeth, and I used some cleansing oil to take off my makeup because I'm trying really hard to be as mindful as possible about all this breakout that I've got going on, that I really just want to go away. It's not a pleasant thing at all to look at. Alrighty, so this is the time of day where I really just want to start winding down. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm done with the day. I've literally been laying on my bed for the past 20 minutes at least, trying to look for a picture for my new AI character that I'm creating. I don't know. I've not really seen anything that I think fits the character. Anyway, I will let you get on, and I will get I was gonna say get off, but that's totally inappropriate. Get off the camera, turn off the camera. I hope that you found something of enjoyment from this vlog. As always, let me know your thoughts and any comments, suggestions, and the like are always very much welcome. But yeah, I'm really just too tired and have no more energy to give today. So thanks again for watching, and I hope that you will be back to join me in another video very soon.